Happy New Year, Taurus. This is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your second part of January 2020 reading. It's a general reading, Taurus, for those with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus, okay? And being that it's general, take from it what you can and leave the rest, okay? Before I get started, I do want to apologize. I missed the first half of January. I was on vacation. But I'm happy to be here now doing this for you, and I hope you had a fabulous holiday, okay? So I've got two decks here because there are going to be two rows. As always, the top row is going to be what's going on outside and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you, okay? Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. Let's see, what's going on for Taurus? This is for Taurus for the 15th to the 31st of January 2020, if I didn't say that already. What's going on for Taurus? Okay, I'm being advised to go ahead and shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. That's the sound. Oops, might help if they actually went in. Okay. Let's see here. Nine of Wands just came out, folks. Okay. So, Nine of Wands. King of Swords. What else for Taurus? Strength. Okay, again, I'm moving these over some more so I can get all these cards in. Final card is the Ten of Wands, so we see some progression here for you with this. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and pull what's going on inside. What is Taurus thinking about? What are they feeling? What are they thinking about? What's on their mind at this time? Chariot. Forward movements on your mind. This almost feels Empress to me, but this is a Queen of Cups here, so a new beginning possibly. Reaping what you sow. And Ten of Wands. If I remember correctly, Aries had Ten of Wands in the same position for the same month and time frame. So that tells me, Taurus, if you got some Aries in you, that this particular message will resonate. To watch your Aries wherever it is in your chart. Watch that sign for yourself as well. Okay. So, where are we? Taurus, overall, general feeling at the time is the Ten of Wands. Well, we got the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so that tells me there's progression. For some of you, it's forward movement. You're wanting either to see it or you will be seeing it. It's on your mind. It's right here. For some of you, it's moving. Not just moving, but moving into like a new home. For many of you, it's moving into a new direction in life. Okay, you're moving. It's all about moving. In some aspect of your life, moving out of a situation or into a situation, out of a job, into a new home, into a new dwelling, or out of a dwelling. Could be moving into a new relationship, out of a relationship. We do have the Page of Cups. Whatever this movement is, for some of you, it definitely has heartstrings attached. It's important to you, okay? So it's something you've been also working on for some time. So I really feel like there's forward movement with many Taurus in terms of work. Something you've been working on, a project, or maybe into a new position or into a promotion. Maybe you are going to get that corner office finally. Or moving through a work issue, a work conflict, or a work project. You're finally bringing it to a close. with some very good communication with the Page of Cups here. Okay, it's going to be very emotionally satisfying to you, whatever this movement is. I do see movement. Ten of Wands says you've put a lot of work into this, a lot of effort. It's been with you for a long time. You're closing out a cycle, Taurus. Okay, and you've got the 9 and 10. So for many Taurus, you're working overtime in some way. And that's not just, the traditional sense of the words, though. I would definitely say many Taurus are putting in overtime hour, maybe trying to make up for lost time from the holidays, or you just got a fire under you and you're ready. Especially, I brought up Aries earlier. You do got that fire, an internal fire. You're ready to get rolling with something new. You're ready for movement, and stagnancy is not in your vocabulary at this time. So there, with the 9 of Wands here, I definitely feel like some Taurus have been on guard about something. I feel like there are some of you that are working on something privately. You've not been speaking a lot about it. It's very important to you, though, and it could be work related. I just got chills. Confirmation. Whenever I get chills, it's confirmation. So for many of you, maybe a work project or something to do with your livelihood, or some set of skills you're trying to bring to the forefront. I feel like 2020 is your year, and you're working and you're wanting to see forward movement with some project or some goal. It's definitely a journey. For some of you, it's spiritual in nature. For others of you, it's definitely more like work, practical, very 3D feeling. For many of you, for some Taurus, this is all relationship related. You've recently had to be on guard. You've been guarding yourself. Some of you, this is legal matters. So having to speak your truth actually comes out with this card for me. I don't feel like Taurus had just entered into these legal dealings. These have been going on for some time. As I see the 9 and 10, I feel like we're coming to a close here. I see the King of Swords here, and that's definitely, to me, for some of you, this is a judge or an attorney, but it's definitely it speaks to me about legal proceedings, and they're weighing on you, Taurus. They're definitely weighing on you, but look at what comes up next. Strength. You're being given the strength at this time to give that final push, that final all you've got to get through. Not to mention you are being divinely guided at this time, so keep that in mind as well. This is also, this is Archangel Michael here, and this is Archangel Uriel. So, you've got 2 archangels in your reading. You are doing good, okay? So with the King of Swords here, definitely feel like you're having to stand up for yourself. You're having to speak your truth. I really do feel like some Taurus had to deal with some lying and deception within a relationship. And that's why you've been on guard. There's been an issue or a matter, either legal, in the legal realm, or within a relationship, and you're handling it, at home in your own time. Okay, this could be father. For some of you, you're dealing with issues with your father or a father figure, and it's weighing on you. It's a lot of work. Maybe you're putting in a lot of effort around the house, or within 2 households. For some of you, this could be your own house as well as the house of elderly parent or a parent to which you're looking after. Saturn just popped into my head. So I really feel like you feel this is what you have to do. You have to do this. It's not something you truly enjoy to do, but something that is a lot of hard work. When Saturn comes up, it's all about hard work and rewards, though. Great rewards at the end. It's a journey, that's for sure. That will bring you happiness, okay? And has brought you happiness. For some of you, well, like I said, this is legal. This is either you're signing contracts at this time. I see paperwork, pens moving, T's and I's being dotted. Remember, With the year being 2020, make sure you write the entire year out, because it can be, if you just, you know, abbreviate it, that 20, somebody can write, you know, 17 at the end, and then it becomes 2017. So don't abbreviate this year, folks. If it's today's, I'm reading this on the 7th of January, so if I was writing on a document, it'd be 1/7/2020, because I want everybody to know it's the 20th year of 2000. But if you put 20, it can be made into 2017, 2009, 2015. You see what I'm saying? Okay, side note, do read all the fine print, folks, okay? For some people, this is all about purging, okay, Taurus? You're cutting away, you're cutting out, you're leaving behind. I do feel, you know, legally, for some of you, this is divorce, okay? And his swords are down. Swords down for me definitely indicate you're not communicating much with this person, and that's why you're on guard. I do feel like there's been some issue. For some of you, it's an ailing parent, okay? Maybe they're not capable of conversation, or maybe they don't live next door, and you don't get to see them all the time. Whatever the circumstance is for you, though, with Strength card being here, which I've already lifted, and with my new mat, I'm having trouble lifting my cards. Have to keep that in mind. Sorry about that. Side note. With Strength being here, Taurus, definitely going to have the extra energy to do the things you need to do. It seems like there's a list, and I just heard the word endless list. Do you feel like there's an endless amount of things you need to do? Like, you'll do things, and then you'll look at your list to see how you know, all the things you can mark off, and you'll look and you'll be like, oh my god, there's so much more I have to do, and new things keep being put on. So you might feel tired, might feel exhausted, and the additional message here, take care of you. You know, I do have a sense that there's exhaustion and physical ailment involved. It's either with you or with another. So do take care if you are working a lot at this time and pushing yourself to help not only yourself but others. Take care of yourself, Taurus, because you might fall sick yourself. So be careful. You will be given that strength to pull through, though. That's what the positive message here. And with this card, Strength is the number 8, and 8's all about success. So in walks the archangels to give you the success in energy, this excess energy, so you can have success in accomplishing whatever tasks your mind are set forth this month. You're completing a cycle, Taurus. Whatever cycle it is for you, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be many more than that. You're going to find yourself somewhere different, is what I'm being told. Somewhere different by February. So I really feel like you are going to complete through something. Okay. Where are your thoughts? Your thoughts are on success. You want your ships to come in, but you feel like you know, time. You're kind of here we've got a big hourglass here, and I really feel like here you feel like time is of the essence. At least this is your perspective. This is your thought. Remember, these are law of attraction. These cards are all about how are you thinking about stuff. Okay, so whatever it is you're working on this cycle, whatever chapter you're trying to close or whatever new beginning you're trying to open, because 10s can turn into 1s very easily. And here we do have a new beginning, and for some of you it's in love or something you love to do. You really feel like time is of the essence. You're waiting to make you're waiting for the ship to come in, and you're overthinking the matter. Okay, here with the Page of Pentacles, you're overthinking. But I ultimately see with you've got 10 and 10. 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Do we not even see this? Look at that. They're the same card in two different decks. So definitely closing out a cycle. That's amazing. This card for me, in your mind, you are all about work. all about success, all about watching things happen, manifest. This is where your thoughts are. You're goal-oriented at this time, and your thoughts are that you will succeed. You are going to succeed. I feel a very strong level of determination here for many of you at this time. You're determined to see things change. And again, I've got the idea and focus on movement again. Ships moving, coming in. Ships coming in, ships going out. We've got this whole concept of movement, the energy of this entire spread. So for you, you're focused on movement. You're focused on moving up, changing, mending. Okay, for many of you, it's work-oriented. For others of you, it's work, but it's like at home, working with others, or an at-home business. Could be working on yourself as well. You know, this is as much a spiritual movement for it as it is a 3D material, tangible movement forward. But you are definitely focused on moving, and like I said, for some of you, it's moving in or moving out. So moving in or out of a new place, a new car, a new relationship, a new set of circumstances, a new project. Definitely, whatever it is, it feels like it's going to be an upgrade. The problem here is you might be off balance for the month. Okay, because whenever this card comes out for me in the mental sphere, it talks to me about needing to remain balanced. And remember, I said you're going to almost, for some of you, be overworking, overburdened. Okay, feeling like you can't get that to-do list down for yourself. So you might be putting in an over-amounted of energy. That strength's here to help you push through, but you might take it just too far. Stay balanced, dear friends, because I know you're striving for a new beginning. And for some of you, what the new thing is you're going to be having a baby. You've either recently had a baby or you're going to be having a baby. The other message here is this is legal proceedings for some of you that include children. Okay, something regarding children, guardianship, legal guardianship over children within a divorce, parenting time, all family law sort of stuff. So I do see some forward movement for those of you there doing that. You're either going to court, getting in touch with an attorney, but you're starting something. This definitely, for some of you, it's children involved, but it's also for some of you, it's new. Even though earlier I said it felt like you've been doing this a long time, for some of you, I feel like it's not a new legal case. I feel like it's a new chapter. I think like the legal case is going to come to a close and you're going to reap the rewards and you're going to start anew in your life is what the feeling in the message is. So definitely if it's legal, it's nothing new. You didn't just start it in January or December. It's something you've been working on for some time, several months at least, if not longer. So, and it might just be an ongoing legal thing, you know, like a legal check-in, you know, especially with the children, every year or every few months you do a legal check-in. Let's see here. So, definitely for some of you, new beginnings, legal proceedings I'm seeing. For some of you, this is work on you're working towards a new beginning in your job, a new position, a new business, a new enterprise. Maybe you're expanding a current business. Maybe you're just at the stage of trying to start something new. This is victory. Just stay balanced. You're putting a lot of energy into that. And then with the Six of Wands here, beautiful card of reaping rewards. So for some of you, like I said, with the legal, I really feel like things are going to work out in your favor. He is reaping his harvest. So it's something, like I said, you've been working on for some time. And I do feel like you might be coming to the conclusion towards a judgment. Although I don't have justice up here, I absolutely feel like if it's not concluding, we're coming close to a conclusion to some legal proceedings, or something's going to work out in your favor with regards to legal proceedings. Okay, Taurus? For others of you, this is work-oriented. This is thoughts about success, new beginnings, movement forward. You're definitely of a very positive mindset here. Just keep yourself balanced, and do realize, though you might feel very full of energy or strength to get through something, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Like I said, I do feel for some of you, you could push yourself into getting ill if you work too hard. Okay, so I've got the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the heart. I'm going to go ahead and pull an additional message for you, Taurus. Let's see, what's an additional message we can give Taurus about situations going on in their life right now? Seems there's a little love for some of you. For some of you, it's issues within a loving relationship, familial friendship, for family, standing your ground, having to speak your truth, purging out people, being on guard. For some of you, it's all legal. Others of you, it's work-related. You will get through it, though, Taurus. You will absolutely get through it. So the first card out is Find Balance. What did I say? And it comes right over the Chariot card. At this time, it's very important that you find balance between work and rest. That's the main message there. We have 2 at the top. So definitely find balance between work and rest. This is all about 2 things: work, rest. I do feel like you have decisions to make, and this could pertain to also relationships as well. So keep that in mind. Find balance between relationships and yourself, alone time. You see the duality. This is duality. That's what I'm feeling here. Like you might be off kilter. So try and find balance wherever you may see imbalance at this time. Find it so you can stay afloat. Shine. Love that. 1, 9 is 10. 1 plus 9. See, it's a 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. We've got 10, 10, 10. So definitely, and a 9 over there. You know, we're closing out a chapter here. Like I said, this falls all over all this positive conclusion. Okay, I said we're coming to an end. We're changing. We're moving into something new. It's your time to shine. And you're going to shine. You're very passionate about this. Whatever it is, you're going to unveil something. You're entering in. Even though I don't have one ace here, all these 10s add up to 1s. 1, 2, 3. I see 3. Okay? There could be 1 to 3 different new starts going on in your life. Definitely at this time. Like I said, for many of you, it's not just one thing. It's a few things that you've been working on to bring to fruition at this time. Okay? Not that... Okay, for some of you, it's all going to happen in January. For some of you, it will be by spring. February, even. February, springtime. Okay? So, yeah. Beautiful. I love it. So these are your messages for the latter part of January. Drop me a comment below. Let me know how this resonates for you. Is this work? Is this love? Are there legal matters? Okay, what's going on? Are you trying to heal yourself? Or just, Lord, this is a beautiful reading. I love this reading. What ships are you thinking about coming in? Do you feel like you could be off kilter now? If not, it might happen in the future. Just keep that in check, okay? That's my only worry point for this entire reading, is staying balanced, because you might overwork yourself. Okay, Taurus, if you like the reading, like the cards, like the vibration, please like and subscribe to my channel. Love having you here. Love doing these readings for you. And if you haven't watched, I have put out my yearly readings for you, Taurus. They're in the link below under yearly. Do remember to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, especially when it comes to love, okay? Okay, take care. Love and light always. Till next time. Namaste, Taurus.